Hello Scorpios, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and these are the readings for you for the last 10 days of May. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies, energies of the person or the situation you're dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. And if the reading does not resonate with you, please check your moon sign, Venus sign and the name sign. For the personal reading, the details are given in the description box below. For additional readings, you can follow me on Instagram, the link of which is also in the description box. And the readings there are done in Hindi as well as in English. So let's get started, Scorpios. Let's see what are the messages for you. Wow. Beautiful, Scorpios. Okay. Let me see what are the messages from this deck for the Scorpios. Okay. Guidance from the angels for Scorpios. Message from the universe. Okay. Okay, so I think after a pretty long time, I'm getting a beautiful reading for Scorpios. Really happy for that. So you're starting off with a beautiful card, which is the World card, and it is obviously some chapter of your life is closing, and now you're balancing off your life and moving ahead towards happiness, towards a balanced life, towards happiness, towards something which gives you a new zeal of life, basically. Okay, and you are just charging towards it, just moving very passionately towards it, towards your goals, towards your happiness, towards your emotional fulfillment, and that is what is the new chapter of your life. So whatever it was till now has come to an end. It has closed off whatever it was, and now the thing is, the nourishment of your new life has started, which is giving you an emotional fulfillment. Maybe it is guiding you towards a happy family life. It is guiding you towards stability, and you are moving ahead very passionately towards it, and you really just don't want to wait for anything to stop you. You are just charged up towards your goals of happiness now, and nothing is going to stop you. Okay, so this is what your energy is, and this is what is happening in your life. With the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands, there is something which you are being nostalgic about. You are just holding your emotions, and you are just there is, I think, there is a new beginning coming your way. You are moving towards emotional fulfillment and family foundations and stability. That's fine, but there is something new also which is coming your way. To whom you want to offer your cup of love? Is it someone who is coming your way, or you see somebody in your life whom you are passionate about, and you are thinking of opening up to them as far as your emotions are concerned? That's what I feel. This is something or somebody you are emotional about. Definitely a new beginning or a new person whom you feel emotional about, you feel attracted to, you are very passionate about, and you think of opening up, or you think of investing emotionally in that person or a situation, whatever it is. But there is something at the back of your mind which is troubling you. Now this trouble can be because of the fact, because we are still contemplating and thinking as to invest in this new beginning or not. And this thoughtful, either you are overthinking, that is why this anxiety is coming, or maybe there is some experience of the past that you are being cautious and guided as to what should I do, should I offer this love or not, should I open up or not. It can be that. So it can, this Nine of Swords is talking to me about something in the past, or you're overthinking in the present situation, and this overthinking also will come because of some bad past experience. So what I feel here is this Nine of Swords is talking about some bad experience of the past, because of which now you are being cautious in accepting this new beginning or moving towards this new beginning. Okay, you have not opened up towards this person or towards this situation as for now. You are taking your time, and that is this reviewing part and re-evaluating and trying to balance the fact that you should accept it or not. You are balancing yourself in this situation. You are trying to balance yourself in this, or coming to a decision. You have not yet come to a conclusion as far as this Ace of Wands is concerned. I feel it may be a person for most of you. It can be some other opportunity also rather than a love relationship. But you have still not opened up to it. You are contemplating and trying to come to a decision. You have not taken a decision. You want to clasp this opportunity. Basically, you don't want to let it go actually. You really don't want to let it go. You just want to hold tightly to this person or this situation or this opportunity, whatever it is, because you feel it will give colors to your life. It will give you happiness. And one more thing which I am getting here is that you have very soft emotions towards this situation or this person, but you are not at all showing them, and you rather what you are showing is something very practical or hard or maybe even cold attitude. Okay, you are not showing, you are rather showing your cold attitude towards the situation. Okay, that is what is coming up more to me in this card. Either you are holding it too, trying to hold it too tight, or not holding it, you want to clasp it, yeah, but what I feel here is that you want to grab it, you want to clasp it, that is fine, but you are being very cold outside, on the outside towards this person or this situation. No, that person cannot even guess that you have such soft feelings for him or her, whatever it is. It's something like that. And that is your exterior, and maybe that is causing a lot of tension as to that you are deciding should you open up or not, should you avail this new beginning or not. It's something like that, but you will do it. You will definitely do it, because we have the Chariot and the Fool, which both of which are major cards, and it's a movement forward, taking the leap of faith, moving ahead, taking the charge of your destiny, going in that happy-go-lucky manner. Definitely you are moving ahead in this direction, and you will take that leap of faith. You will move with your destiny. You will take that initiative. You will take that call. Basically, what I feel, you will take a decision in a positive direction, and you will move positively. Again, here we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So initially it may be a slow movement, speculations and thinking as to what to do, but then once all that calculation and your balance of mind has achieved, definitely you will move very, very passionately towards this person or towards this direction, whatever it is. Nothing is going to stop you. Here we have the Knight of Wands, here we have the Knight of Swords, and here we have the Nine of Cups, emotional contentment. So definitely it is something which is going to give you a lot of happiness, and you know that. With the Six of Spades, you're moving away from something, and this something is something which is causing already a lot of anxiety for you. This is something which is causing anxiety. You are leaving that anxiety, that tension, those stressful times, whatever it is, whatever this is, you are leaving it behind, and you're moving towards happiness. Messenger of thought, a new topic or intellectual project is really exciting for you. There is so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. New information may require changes to your plans. Review all the documents carefully. You know you will meet or you are someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and may not be very diplomatic. So yes, that's what I said. It is definitely a new beginning. Review all the documents carefully. That's what you are doing. That's what I've already told you. You are trying to contemplate. You have not taken a decision, but you will move forward because it is a very intellectual thing. You are excited about it and you are very, very enthusiastic, and nothing is going to stop you from moving towards it. That's what I've already told you, because you are very excited and you think it will give you a lot of emotional satisfaction, and it will. Number 18 or number 9 may be of some significance. We embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. So whatever this is, what is troubling you, just try to analyze it and understand it. Let it go. Take that leap of faith. Just cling on to the unicorn, and it will help you to tide over whatever the troubles are. You will just fly across them, and take that leap of faith with the Fool card and let the things move ahead towards happiness. Okay, Scorpios, a beautiful reading for you. Really happy for you, and thank you. Hope it helps, and please subscribe to my channel if you like what I do. Thank you.